All right, everybody, welcome back. Today, we're going deep, and you know what I mean by deep on a topic most people probably don't think about too much, unless they need to, right?
Dentures.
Yeah, dentures. Not usually the first thing that springs to mind, I
But
guess.
trust me on this, once we get into it, you'll see they're actually pretty
Oh,
fascinating.
absolutely. It's a whole blend of artistry and technology, more than meets the eye, for sure.
Right. We're diving into an article all about what happens when things go wrong. Denture repair.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, stuff happens. We're going to find out all about how to take care of these, well, dental marvels, really, how long they actually last, and even what to do if yours go on a little unexpected adventure. Ever lost a denture? It happens.
More often than you'd think, actually. It's a real thing. Our source today calls it, "Can a broken denture be repaired?" And they jump right into it that moment. Every denture wearer dreads biting into something crunchy and, oh no, now you've got more denture pieces than you started with.
A nightmare. But while your first thought might be to fix it yourself, the article says to hold on there with those DSY kits.
Those DIY kits, I mean, they make it sound so easy. Like, just put a dab of this magic denture glue on there and you're good to go. They even named some of these kits Master Meaty Dental Care Kit, there's DOC Repair It, even one called Instant Smile, Complete Denture Repair Kit.
Tempting, right? Instant fix. But the reality is those DIY fixes, they often cause more problems than they solve, and it could actually cost you way more in the long run.
Like trying to fix your car engine yourself after watching one YouTube video.
Yeah.
You might think you're being smart, saving a few bucks, but suddenly, bam, you've made it way worse.
Exactly. And when it comes to dentures, those repairs, it's not just one size fits all, believe it or not.
Seriously, I had no idea there were different kinds of denture repair. Like, what's a reline? I saw that in the article.
A reline. Okay, so basically that's when they fix up the part that sits on your gums. Like as we get older, our mouths change shape.
Yeah, so it's like a little, a facelift for your dentures
Hmm?
to keep them snug.
Exactly. And they can do that with hard relines using acrylic or soft relines where they use, softer materials.
And those cost different amounts, don't they? I saw in the article, hard relines are like $350 to $900, and soft relines are less, like $200 to $500.
Right. And that's because of the materials. Hard relines, they last longer. Soft ones might need to be redone a bit more often. So it's a balance, figuring out what works best for you, comfort, or how long it lasts.
It's like deciding between your comfy slippers and a good pair of work boots. But, okay, what about this other repair they mentioned, rebase?
Now a rebase.
So if a reline is like a facelift for your dentures, what's a rebase? Like a whole denture makeover?
Kind of like, yeah, if your denture's a house, rebase is giving it a whole new foundation. Same structure, though, same house.
Oh, okay, so you keep the same teeth, but the base is all new.
Exactly. It's not as common with partials, though. The article mentioned that.
Makes sense. Oh, this next one's relatable adjustment. We've all had things that just rub the wrong way, right?
Totally. It's like you get a good tailor, they adjust your clothes so they fit just right. Same with dentures. They can fix where it's rubbing or feels off.
Like breaking in a new pair of shoes so they don't pinch.
Exactly. And those little adjustments, they prevent bigger problems like sore spots, trouble chewing, even your bite getting messed up later on.
Those little things make all the difference. Okay, and then there's the big one, right? Complete replacement. Sometimes you just got to start fresh.
Sometimes they're just too far gone. Or they've served their time, Time for a new set.
Speaking of, I was shocked to learn how long dentures actually last. I thought it was just a few years, but the article said 7 to 10. That's a long time.
It's true. They're tough little things. If you take care of them, that is. You wouldn't believe how many people don't, and then wonder why their dentures are giving out on them.
That's like buying a brand new car and never getting an oil change. Just asking for trouble.
Exactly. They're an investment
Yeah.
in your health. You got to maintain that investment,
So what's the secret? How do we keep our dentures in top shape? The article had some good tips, almost like do's and don'ts for happy dentures.
Love it. Okay, Dos, what stood out to you?
This surprised me. Dentures got to soak in water when you're not wearing them. I always figured they just, hung out in a drawer.
Nope. Hydration. Same as our bodies. Got to
Really?
keep them moist so they keep their shape, don't dry out, don't get all brittle.
Like a little denture spa day. But not
Oh,
too
yeah.
much spa, right? The article said no boiling water.
Oh, yeah, no boiling. As nice as a hot bath sounds, warps them right up, and then they won't fit. Lukewarm water's best.
Got it. And they need their own special cleanser too, right? Not just regular toothpaste.
Right. Regular toothpaste is too rough on them, wears them down. The article actually said that specifically to use denture cleanser.
Makes sense. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
a whole other set of teeth you got to take care of them.
Hmm.
Speaking of, they had that warning about super glue. I bet people try that.
All the time. But yeah, big no-no. It's toxic, can mess up your dentures, even be dangerous. Not worth the risk.
Definitely not.
Huh.
Okay, this might be a big question, but how much do these repairs even cost? I saw the article said anywhere from $100 to $500.
Yeah, there's no easy answer. Like fixing a car, it depends what's wrong, what kind of dentures you've got, even where you live, who you see.
So many factors.
Exactly. Your dentist is the best one to ask. They can tell you what needs to be done.
Makes sense. This has been fascinating, by the way. Dentures are way more interesting than I thought.
They're kind of hidden, Most people don't think about it till they need them. But there's a lot that goes into them. Art and science, really.
Yeah. And taking care of them makes all the difference. Makes you think, next time you see someone with dentures, there's a lot going on behind that smile.
That's right. And hey, knowledge is power. You never know when you might need this info for yourself or someone else.
Exactly. Well, that wraps up our denture deep dive, everybody. Who knew? Turns out they're not so ordinary after all.